So Daimo, if you were starting again today, what would you do to get involved in property investing?
From scratch?
Absolute
From
scratch.
Okay, if I was starting from scratch, well, first thing you got to realise is that there's people on the field and there's people in the bleachers watching the game. Now, and every moment that you don't own a property, you are in the bleachers watching the game, and you're that, that Monday's expert yelling abuse and telling them how to play the game. But at the end of the day, you're not on the field. Everyone's just looking at you going, yeah, what do you know about? So you've got to have a property. Now, if I had to start from scratch, I'd just be doing everything I can to get a property. So first thing I'd do is I'd go to a family member and I would say, who's got equity? If I don't have any cash, I go to a family member with equity and say, hey, can you lend me some money? And well, I don't want you to give it to me, I want you to lend it to me, I'm going to pay it back. And then get like 60, 70 grand off them and use that to pay the deposit and costs for your first investment property. And then research the hell out of where you're going to buy that property so that you buy it in a capital growth location, you make some capital growth. Then you can refinance that, pay them back very quickly within a few years if you get the location right. Failing that, if no one loves you and they're not going to do that, then what you can do is just go into saving mode. And the truth is that if you really wanted to, a couple could save that money in a year or two, very simply, by just buckling, tightening your belt and getting on with it. Have a full-time day job, go get a part-time night job, have a home business, do something. There's lots of great little online businesses you can do these days. Get into something. Instead of going out for dinner, pack a picnic basket and go down by the river. That stuff. Guys, you do that with the girls, they love that stuff. You get just as many points for doing it. Then instead of paying $200, you pay like $5. Go and do that sort of stuff. Google free things to do in the town that you live, and for 1 year just do all the free things and save.
Cheapskate.
And save the money, because every day that you don't own a property, you're not making any money from it. The easiest money you ever make is to own a property and have the market move. It's the easiest money you ever make. I've got, people make hundreds of thousands of dollars on their own home, but yet they go commute to work an hour every day each way, and they sit in the grind to make $400 a day or $300 a day, and they make maybe 60, 70 grand after tax, whereas one investment property will make you hundreds of thousands of dollars in a few years if it's in the right place following a boom. The easiest way to make money is to own property, so do everything you can to get. Once you've got the first one, you can go back to living a normal life. It's pretty simple.
So how much do you need to get
50,
started
60
today?
grand? 50 or 60 grand?
Yeah,
I think so. And if you're serious about it, you'll do it. There's plenty of people who've done it. Plenty of rags to riches stories in Australia.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
Cheers. Hi there, I hope you enjoyed that. If you think someone else could benefit from that, make sure you share it with them. We'd really be grateful if you did that. And if you want to get into property investing, if you're serious about it, just send us a message. Let's have a strategy session. Let's go through it. We have clients all over Australia, in fact, all over the world. And we talk to our clients either in person or via Skype. Really easy to do. So don't hesitate, get in there. It's only $297 for a strategy session, and it's 100% guaranteed refundable if at the end of it you didn't feel it was worth your while. Cheers.